Hi, this is Miss Kawaii Sammy. I'm back, y'all. It's the Kawaii Chubby Chocolate. I'm that fat black girl in brand, and what better occasion to come back than International Lolita Day? I've missed you guys, it's been a while. And what better occasion to come back than ILD? Happy ILD, everybody. And unfortunately, I didn't get to spend the day with my frilly family locally, but I'm betting a bunch of you did. So today I want to talk about how to act at your first Lolita meet. Seeing as today is the big day for, the frillies, as we call ourselves, I bet a bunch of people were at the meet. A lot of new people were coming out interested in the fashion, wanting to get to know about, all the things, where to buy the brand. Oh my goodness, what are the measurements of that? All of this. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to talk about how to act at your first Lolita meet. There are a couple of things you need to know about going to your first meeting your frilly family and your comm in the area. First thing you want to know, though it's a big, exciting public thing, most of the people you're probably going to meet don't know you that well and they're strangers. So be respectful. Don't be too pushy. Ask personal questions. That can be awkward and kind of frightening to people you barely know. Second, always ask if it's okay to bring more people with you than yourself. These might be public open functions a lot of the time, picnics, movies, that sort of thing. But always be respectful of the host and the community holding it. Know that some people may not be comfortable with larger groups, and it can be a little intimidating for people to go to these functions and you come up with someone brand new that they've never heard of. 3. Have fun. Ask questions, learn. Don't be afraid to step out of your shell and meet new people. These are some of the most important things about going to your first meet. Don't be afraid not to look your best, okay? We all have to start somewhere, and your comm is hopefully going to be forgiving and understanding of new people. When I went to my first meet, I did not look my best. I looked okay, better than some, I suppose, who were just starting out. I hadn't really found my style yet. I found it now. This is pretty much my style now. Very sweet. Tending towards, a little bit more of a gal aesthetic. Um, Ignore the headphones. And we went to a ballet. It was my first introduction to the fashion, my first time wearing it out. And the people there were really supportive, told me tips on where to find stuff that would help me find my style, would fit me, things that would be flattering and that I'd be comfortable in. We had a great time at the ballet. The show was beautiful. And our outfits seemed sort of appropriate for the venue, oddly enough. On your first Lolita meet, I know it can be scary. I know it can be nervous. I was very nervous. I was going in these weird clothes to meet these people in these weird clothes that I'd never met before, to do something I'd never done before. I'd never even been to a ballet. But it was an eye-opening experience that really brought me out of my shell, let me meet some new people that share a passion of mine, and I wish I got to see them more. If you're a newbie looking for your comm, I would recommend starting in Facebook, typing in Lolita communities in your area, in your city, in your town, and try to connect with some people in the community before you start going to meets. That way you'll have someone there that can vouch for you, that can make you feel a little bit more comfortable meeting the whole comm. I also think it would be a great idea to talk to other local Lolitas online to help find your first outfits, find out which events would be best for you to go to if you don't have your full look together. That way you don't have to be self-conscious or feel like you're being judged, though hopefully you're in a very loving comm. I know sometimes these sorts of things cannot be the most friendly, but I'm going to hold out hope that the Lolitas where you are as good as the ones in my area have been to me. Um, Another great tip for your first few meets, keep it casual. Don't try to go over the top or go too big or too bold. Find something that's fun and makes you feel pretty, even if it's just a simple skirt and blouse. You don't have to do all of the biggest things. Just keep it to the basics. Get your blouse, your skirt or JSK, your petticoat, and find a good hairstyle that's going to be easy for you to do and that you're going to be comfortable walking around in. Make sure your first few outfits and your first few meets are something you don't have to be nervous about while you're out and about. I know that that was one of my biggest regrets about my first meet. I wore something that wasn't really my style, that I didn't really love to my first meet because I was nervous about wearing something I would really have liked and probably would have been a lot more comfortable in. And I kind of regret that. I wish I had gone for the outfit that made me feel better than the one that I thought other people would like better. So even if your first outfit is really simple, just your favorite skirt and blouse, and you don't feel like you look like all the others in your comm, that's okay. Focus on finding your style, finding friends, and finding things that make you feel beautiful and happy in your first few meets. And listen to the people in your comm, learn from them, make friends, learn from the people in your area, just the peasants walking about. Find out what your area thinks of the fashion, and you might end up introducing some other people into something they might love too. So, happy International Alita Day. This is Miss Kawaii Sammy. You all stay frilly. I love you, and stay super kawaii.